step into the new when you drive a Chevy. It's time for a fresh approach and a new perspective. And find the Chevy that's right for you. Find new experiences, find new roads. Chevrolet.
Hey, welcome back to Missouri Sports Network, MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage, presented by Central Bank of the Ozarks, Labor's Local 663, Great Southern Bank, Shelter Insurance Agents in Aurora, Grant Baker, and in Lockwood, Sean Holman, Doak Propane, the Bank of Billings, and Labor's Local 663. And as always, the Missouri State Highway Patrol remind us to take that 3 seconds and buckle up. It's 3 seconds that could save your life. Be safe, be smart, and be here tomorrow. Going about 10 miles north of Columbia to Hallsville High School and head coach Matt Heet. Coach Heet, thanks so much for the time today.
Hey, thank you for having us. Appreciate it.
You bet. This is our Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment. But before we do that, tell us a little bit about the Indians. 17-4 maybe on the season.
17-5. Yep.
17-5. Tell us about how the season's gone up to this point.
So far we've done pretty well. One of our better seasons in a little bit of a while, about a decade here at Hallsville. We've had a long run of good success, and this group has just become a part of some of the winning tradition we've gotten within this last 10, 20 years.
Tell us a little bit about your team. I mean, break it down per class. Are you
Sure.
an older team, younger team?
If you mean by class, we're mostly upperclassmen right now. Avery's been on a varsity starter since her freshman year, so we've kind of rode that wave. We have a good, really senior group. We also have a good junior group. We just got a lot of participation in the program right now. We just got a handful of girls at every level, freshmen through seniors, but the varsity is pretty much juniors, seniors, and a couple of sophomores.
Kind of handicap your conference if you're a member of a conference. Tell us a little bit, the viewers, about what conference you're in, who you play, and then we'll talk a little bit about the district.
Well, we're in the Tri-County Conference, which is one of the best conferences in mid-Missouri as far as medium-sized school basketball. It's mostly Class 4 schools. Right now, Southern Boone is kind of the class of the conference who we play tonight. They're ranked third in state. They're about 19-2 or 20-2. Really good team that we lost to in the conference tournament championship at the beginning of the year. And just generally, our conference is very strong. Our district might be the most balanced district. We go north, so that might be out of the recognition of some of the viewers. But we have our district. Everybody has a winning record. I think we've played 5 games in our district, and I don't think there's been a point spread bigger than 8 points. So it's going to be a really fun district, really difficult, and everybody has a chance to win it.
Again, visiting with Hallsville Indians head coach Matt Heet here on the Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks Athlete of the Week segment. Avery Oetting is sitting alongside you there, new career record holder in points scored there at Hallsville. Tell us a little bit about this young lady.
Well, without trying to get too emotional about it, it's somebody that's been a very valuable member of our program since the beginning. It's also kind of odd. My wife is also in education, so my wife taught her when she was younger too. So I've known her and her family for a really long time, and it goes well beyond basketball. But just a great member of our team, a great representative of our community and our school. So there's not a kid more deserving of this recognition.
Avery, how are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
I am good. On behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, congratulations on being awarded an Athlete of the Week here for setting the new all-time career scoring record there at Hallsville. Going into that game, did you know that you were close?
I had no idea. No one had been keeping me updated at all.
So you were surprised?
Yeah.
Did they stop the game?
No.
So when did you find out?
We found out later this week when we looked it up and found out I broke it.
Do you know, or are you familiar with the young lady whom record you broke?
No, I know that she did play before I was even born. So.
Okay, that's not that long ago.
Not by much.
Yeah.
Not by much.
Tell us a little bit about your game. What do you feel like you're really doing well this year?
I feel like I can take care of the ball and score when I need to, but I can also give it up and pass it to the open teammates as well.
Well, how has your game changed from your freshman year to now your senior year? I mean, obviously you're going to be maybe bigger and stronger, and maybe your basketball IQ is better. But how has your game changed since you were a freshman?
I feel like I've become much more physical than when I was a freshman because playing AAU basketball has really helped with that because they don't call as many fouls. And I feel like I've gotten better at driving to the basket as well and not just staying back and shooting threes.
Coming into this season, did you have any team goals or personal goals? And not knowing that you were close to the record, that may have not been one of them. But did you have any goals coming into the season?
I basically have one goal, and it's to become a district champion. I want our team to be able to win districts.
All right. Were there games coming into this season that you really look forward to? Maybe it's a rivalry game, or you know somebody on the other team, or maybe they beat you last year and you want to repay them.
Uh, I always look forward to rivalry games like Southern Boone or Blair Oaks, Harrisburg, and I'm always anxious about them, getting ready to face a rival.
Yeah. Now you're a senior.
hmm
What plans, if any, do you have for next season
I'm actually going to play basketball in college at Culver Stockton.
at Culver Stockton? Any particular area of study?
Sports management,
Sports management. Is there a background, or is it just something you enjoy?
it's what I enjoy.
Yeah. So you talk a little bit about the AAU. Is that how you kind of spend your summers?
Yeah, most of the time.
Very good. Well, once again, Avery, on behalf of Chevy Dealers of the Ozarks, congratulations for being named an Athlete of the Week. And maybe we can catch up with you later as you're going to keep breaking that record every time you score. You just keep re-breaking that record.
Thank you.
You bet. Coach Heet, just a little bit on your remaining schedule as you head into that districts, and you talked about how evenly matched they are, and nobody has a losing record. You actually, at this point, appears to have the most wins in that. Have you had that seed yet? If not, when is it?
The seed meeting's next Wednesday. In fact, we do have. I do think we're tied with wins, but I believe Kirksville has less losses. I think they're 17-3. We're 17-5. So that'll be next Wednesday, and the coaches that I'm close to in the district, we all just kind of laugh and chuckle with each other that we might be better off just picking names out of a hat and making people less upset that way. But it's going to be one of the more. I don't know if in my 19 years of coaching, if I will ever be in a more interesting seed meeting and how everybody can honestly stake their claim to any seed in the district. But we obviously got a tough game tonight at Southern Boone on their court warming. It's going to be a lot of fun. And then we got 3 games left after that. Got 2 conference games with Eldon and Versailles. And then we got another rivalry game with Centralia, which is also one of our district opponents.
Well, outstanding. Well, Coach, best of luck. And I know this was set up on short notice here, but I saw where Avery had broke the school record, and I wanted to make sure and get her some publicity for that. So again, Avery, congratulations.
Thank you.
You bet. Coach, thanks so much for setting it up and being generous with your time on a game day.
Oh, thank you guys for your coverage. Appreciate it.
You bet. You're watching the Missouri Sports Network at MissouriSportsNetwork.com, where everyone has a home field advantage. And as always, take that 3 seconds and buckle up. Be safe, be smart, be here tomorrow, and keep it right here at MissouriSportsNetwork.com.